What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. I just watched the fight with Floyd Schofield again, and a lot of people giving him a lot of flack about that fight. I didn't have no problem with that fight last night. Yeah, he got knocked down, but he got up and he kept fighting, and he's still real young in the game. Some of these guys, now, I knew he was reaching too far when they said they want to fight Tank, but he ranked up there. And if him and his father feel like he ready, don't talk, don't, I seen Shakur and a couple of other guys taking shots at him. Tank and Shakur rightfully should have said something, but fight him. That's how you do that. I couldn't understand why Keyshawn. Okay, it's okay if you don't want to fight the kid, but it was to me the way how some of them went about it. He's still a little green. I've been said that. I think his father is kind of rushing things, in my opinion. But at the same time, you really don't know what you. There's only one way to find out where you at, and that's to fight somebody where you trying to be. And in my mind, don't talk smack out here on YouTube. Fight the boy if you feel like he ain't got it. That was my thing. If he ain't that good, but he ranked up that way he ranked that, why not fight him then? Why go get all these no name dudes from other countries and stuff like these dudes been doing? So, hey man, stuff like that to me make you a better fighter. I don't know how familiar, like I say, I'm a lot older than most of the guys that be watching these videos, but if you go back, Felix Trinidad, who was one of the best welterweights ever, in my opinion, damn, for sure one of the best Puerto Rican fighters ever, he got knocked down several times before he got a title. He got knocked down a lot in fights. Get knocked down and get knocked out is two different things. And it's okay to get knocked down as long as you get up fighting. I felt like Kid Austin wasted a lot of energy. What I mean was, I think he need to learn how to fight better in the pocket. I think he fatigued himself moving so much. It's okay to have movement, but and he wasn't running, but he was just moving. He was draining his own self. I felt like instead of all that moving, he should have at times planted his feet. And it's times when you do the shoulder roll. It's spots in a fight where you fight like that. And I seen several points in the fight where instead of him moving, he could have crossed up and catch and shoot a little bit with him and push the guy back instead of him going in a circle and going back so much, especially on the back end of the fight. That 12th round, yeah, he was fatigued, but once again, I felt like he pretty much, he won most of the rounds. I mean, I felt like he did okay. I mean, don't none of these fighters look good all the time. Everybody gonna have a fight like this, especially if you fighting enough. I mean, just cause a dude, what's my man name? Emmanuel Augustus. You know how many people that was champions? That man got about 25 losses or something like that on his record. Almost beat Floyd Mayweather, almost beat Mickey Ward. I mean, this dude, he beat a lot of guys that was up and coming, and stopped they rise to the top. There's a lot of fighters. Just cause a guy got losses don't mean they can't fight. And sometimes, especially a young fighter, can be a little too overconfident and somewhat overlook a dude and find himself in a dog fight. The bottom line is he won the fight. That's all that matters at the end of the day. You, as they say, win this one and look good the next one. I mean, Shakur has done this. Now, Shakur has never been knocked down, but I've seen him get caught with good shots and change the way he fight and he get back and box the rest of the rounds, to make sure it don't happen again. If you fight enough, you're gonna get clipped in there. Everybody don't go down, but I don't think getting knocked down or taking a knee is the worst thing in the world. Sometimes, I've seen Keith Thurman strategically take a knee in fights just to catch a breath, kill the momentum the other guy had, and then continue on in the round and kind of stop that avalanche from coming. So, from where I'm sitting at, I'm kind of glad the fight was the way it is, because maybe one of these dudes will go ahead and fight him now. I think Shakur Stevens has agreed to fight him. We'll see how that go, but it's about time. These are the type of fights that you need to get these big fights. That's why I was thinking the boy and his daddy been calling Keyshawn Davis out. I like Floyd Schofield and I like Keyshawn. From where I'm sitting at, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't be in as big a hurry as Kid Austin Pops seemed to be. It seemed like he in a rush to throw that boy in there with them Lions. So they in the gym together every day. I don't think he gonna put his son out there if he think he ain't ready and can't compete at that level. So sometimes a fighter fight to the level of their competition. Sean Porter was guilty of that a lot. When you knew Sean Porter was gonna win, he would still win the fight, but a lot of times they was a lot harder than it had to be, because they might be going for a knockout or just trying stuff because they super confident in this fight, and something like what happened. He got knocked down, but the fact that he won the fight, the knockdown don't even matter. It would matter more if he got knocked down similar to what Devin did over and over and over again and actually lose the fight. But, he got caught one time, he went down, got up, finished the fight. I don't see what the big deal is, me personally. But I'm kind of glad it happened, because hopefully Shakur Stevenson is serious and he will fight this kid. Once again, I'm a big Kid Austin fan, just like I'll be honest with you, I'm a fan of a lot of these guys, Shakur, Keyshawn, Tank. I like to watch these good fighters fight, and I don't care what it takes. I'm glad if this is what it took for Floyd Schofield to go out here and have a lackluster showing to get these guys to fight them. Hey, I'm all for it, because we want to see good fights, the fans do. And Kid Austin versus Shakur or Keyshawn is an excellent fight, great fight. No matter how it turn out, you can't get a bad fight. You put him in the ring with Shakur, Keyshawn, Tank, any of them, it's gonna be a good fight. Whether he win or lose, it's gonna be a good fight. And like I said, hopefully Shakur is serious and he gonna fight him. But I don't make such a big deal out of him getting knocked down. But like I said, Shakur, Tank, them, they right to jab at him now, because he been popping a little bit with his old man out there, and sometimes you need a little humble pie, and like I said, for the most part, Kid Austin seemed more laid back. His father is more the aggressive one, and he's kind of like Bill Haney. He is the hype man. Let's put it like that. As far as getting the fight hyped up with his son or whoever he fighting. Angel Garcia was like that. So this ain't nothing new in boxing. A father that sometimes get his son in trouble. Talking. But like I say, man, if they think he ready, let him fight. I don't have no problem with the fight last night. In my mind, he did a good job. He won the fight. I'm sure he can go back to the gym and learn a lot from a fight like that. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, like and subscribe. Till the next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.